caught over the middle. It's Bickley. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Aztecs are in the red zone. And now the handoff. Fights through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here. The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The big fullback's got it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made
advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. They'll toss it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Oh, he throws it back. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. San Diego State offense on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and and got stopped. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Aztecs lining up here on 1st and 10. Toss play, running right. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Now, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Aztecs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it with the fullback. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Ah, the hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The 49ers with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sherman. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
BAT puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, San Diego State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they knock through the PATs, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24.
That makes the score San Diego State 28, Charlotte
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The timeout is called and talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the 49ers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. The freshman brought down after a nice run. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The 49ers will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Aztecs offense back on the field now. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physics.
Here he goes. Across the 40. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Same tailback, another carry. Pointing toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aztecs. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
35. Charlotte. 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now.
Here we go.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The Aztecs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down.
Let's go.
Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it rip. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the 49ers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
3rd down coming up.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
At the 40. Brings up 4th down.
And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's another Charlotte.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3, the final quarter coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The San Diego State offense on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Oh, what a grab! Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Goal line formation for the defense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, San Diego State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score San Diego State 42, Charlotte 24.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. They were not going to catch him that time. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion.
Cricket.
From the shotgun, drops back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Aztecs offense back on the field now. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Running with purpose. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Leaning on the run game here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Physical run earns the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Aztecs pick up enough to get a first down there. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Here we go.
And he'll set out to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The 49ers have first and 10 here.
Valley Stunner. Lasso.
A direct snap. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
It's another Charlotte.
Ready.
The offense will set up on first and 10.
Pound 55 wheel.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And the 49ers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set.
It's another Charlotte.
1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The 49ers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass this time. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Gets the first and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, San Diego State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
39.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
29.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
First down pass.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. First out and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aztecs. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. San Diego
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
Moves.
They'll run it here. Powers through. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game.